Hello.
Hello.
Can you present yourself?
My name is Toni Frankola. I'm one of the co-founders of Acceleratio. I'm also Office Servers MVP for 6 years now, and I'm one of the co-organizers of SharePoint and Project Conference Adriatics.
Okay. So I'm very happy to meet you because I love your SharePoint .kit product. Can you say us a little bit more about your company?
Acceleratio is an independent software vendor, so we create our own tools for mostly for system administrators who manage either SharePoint infrastructure or Windows infrastructure in general. And we also have a tool for Office 365 administrators. So our tools are for SharePoint SP Docket, for Office 365 Cloud P365. It's a service like in the cloud.
Of course.
And then we have a tool for Windows administrators called Syskit that helps manage and monitor core Windows infrastructure, virtual machines, servers, and things like that.
So these are great tools that help a system administrator to manage the
to manage and control, monitor, document, and
so document
control.
option is really great because you have only to check and select the items and everything is done for you.
Yeah, so the tool was actually my idea like 6 years ago when I was a consultant doing documentation for clients, and I realized this is like 2 days of my life that I don't want to spend copying settings from a central administration in SharePoint. So we figure out that there is a way for us to gather all these things together and produce a nice looking Word document that you can attach to your invoice and send it to a client. So it started from that and expanded to all various kinds of elements from SharePoint universe, from permissions to custom solutions, custom code. So there are so many things in a SharePoint. So one can really document a lot of these things.
Yeah, I also love the compare tool when you can compare configuration from one farm to the other farm.
Sure, you have many customers that have test, dev, production, pre-production staging environments. And you also have customers that want to control a single farm. So a farm changes over time, so it needs some kind of versioning. And clients that have multiple vendors working on their farm or a huge number of people, like a big team managing the farm, they need a tool to be able to compare and see how the configuration changes over time.
That's great. That's great. So my second topic is about this event, so SharePoint Conference Adriatics. You are one of the main organizers. Can you explain us a little bit why is it a so special event?
So we started this conference 5 years ago because every time I went somewhere abroad to either some other European country or United States, I figured out there's like this huge crowd of people interested in SharePoint. And at the time we started the user group here and there were a lot of people interested, and we were looking to find a way to have a conference with international speakers, people that manage large farms and that have international knowledge. So that's why we decided to have a conference here. We have special treatment for our speakers and our sponsors. We really try to make them feel at home so that they can enjoy themselves beside the work, a little bit of work that they have to do, like do a session, present for us. And we really try to gather the best speakers we can from all over the globe. And that's how we do it, and we try to deliver really good content for people so that they have a value coming in. And this is the first year actually that we had almost 40% people coming from abroad, not just from Croatia but from other countries. And as Croatia is primarily a touristic destination for many people, many speakers decided to connect their speaking engagement with a little bit of a tour of Croatia, which is great when the weather is nice, and it is nice because it's spring now, so that's probably the best way to explore the country in spring during sunshine and things like that.
I can testify that it's really a great event, so I follow a great session tomorrow and today also, so really it's a good success. What can you say about your plan in the next 6 months? Do you have any new version of your product or thing like that in plan?
So we have like a quarterly release schedule. So we try to release a minor or a service release every quarter to give our customers more value. We are closely watching what new is coming in the product. So we recently released a version that supports 2016, but there are still areas where we need to improve. And what we have started last year is providing an additional service offering for people that have Office 365, for SharePoint Online, for Exchange Online, and we will be expanding in that area as well because we see a lot of customers moving to either hybrid environments or completely moving to cloud, so they also need some kind of a tool that helps them track all the changes and entire inventory of the platform.
So we can expect some feature around hybrid.
So yeah, that's definitely on our roadmap, and we are adding more support for new features in Office 365, like integrations with OneDrive and some other services that exist in Office 365.
That's cool. That's cool. We are waiting for that. How do you see the future of SharePoint announcement impact on your business? Does it change your vision of SharePoint?
Well, I'm really happy that SharePoint is back because I guess that SharePoint is back because the majority of people in this community they're not just working in SharePoint or Office 365 field. The majority of people have a sort of love relationship with the tool. So I really like SharePoint. There's like so much passion. And it's so great that Microsoft is investing in it and expanding it for not just for us who work as consultants or people that work with the technology, but also for end users with the new document library user interfaces and the other abilities that are going to be coming to SharePoint. So I think that will be great, and I definitely see with all these investments being made from developer perspective, from IT Pro perspective, from Microsoft learning from their own cloud, I think we are going to have a great product for us and for our customers, who are a lot of them still on premise, large companies that are regulated, especially here in Europe, where we have strict laws about where data can be stored. It's great that there is investments in hybrid, allowing people to store some content in the cloud, while some other sensitive personal information needs to stay on-prem for whatever reason. So I think a lot of huge customers in Europe will definitely like that.
Okay, that's cool. So I would like to invite you at any event. We organize regular event on our community, which is called AOS Community, which is mainly in France, Canada, Belgium, and Switzerland. But also we are expanding, for example, in South Africa. So you are very welcome, and so it will be a pleasure to see you again here or somewhere else.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.